What is up, everybody? So it's another 10th episode, so that means it's Q&A time. Let's get it. All right, welcome back to another 10th episode. That means it's Q&A. I have narrowed down all the questions that you guys have asked to the top 10. So, without further ado, number 10. How do you get to travel so much? Well, I've never really been a big, as far as spender on extra things. My big thing to do is travel. I'm not a huge drinker. I don't like to waste money on nonsense things, give or take. So I've just put all that money into travel, therefore allowing me to kind of explore the world. That, and I'm a pretty good shopper. I don't buy anything just like see it, click it, buy it. I do a fair amount of research before I do any sort of purchase, whether that's travel or new camera gear. So. Hacks for traveling filmmakers. Get yourself your own media pass. So this is mine. Has what I am, who I am, a picture, all that jazz. This here is all you, Photoshop, 10 minutes. This allows me to get discounted rates on check bags that are media bags or camera gear or any of that stuff. And it can't be sporting good stuff, but it can definitely be, unless it's used for my media company. But you get discounts on a check bag or multiple check bags. I think it's like up to like 20 something check bags. And then you have no overages. So as far as weight, so you can pack that to, I think, like 100 pounds. Yeah. So, and like 24 bags. I don't know. It's something ridiculous, but get yourself a media pass, wear it. When you have a check bag, ask for the media rates. Life hack. When is the next Live the World video? For those of you who don't know, I have sectioned off or categorized everything on this YouTube channel. I have season 1, season 2, season 3 of the vlog, their playlists. There's also a playlist, Live the World, which is right now 4 videos. I don't know when the next Live the World video is going to hit. However, I have a feeling that it's going to be an accumulation of a little bit of Ireland. So a little bit of some Irish footage for you. But I don't know when the next one's going to drop just yet. When is the next climbing video? That's a good question. Climbing, unless you are Alex Honnold, hashtag free solo, you kind of need a climbing partner. And nothing against the Phoenix area here, but it's just kind of me, and I kind of like it that way sometimes. I don't have any close friends here. Making friends is sometimes difficult, especially for somebody who travels a fair amount. But I've got a few guys that I climb with at my climbing gym, and I'm trying to sucker them into going out to climb. It's kind of, I don't know, I feel like I need to trust my belayer or trust the climbing partner that I choose. So it's hard to just ingrain that much trust into somebody that you just meet. So shout out to Kale. If you haven't seen those climbing videos, go check them out. But Kale, come on out. Gladly have you anytime. We can go climbing. Or any of those. Joe, Quentin, any of you guys, come on out. Let's do some climbing. For my thoughts on the new DJI FPV drone. Yeah. From a filmmaker's perspective, it's very interesting because that's kind of what I am first. I'm a filmmaker first. I've had many drones. The new FPV, or first person viewer drone, for those of you who don't know, talking to you, Mama Dear, it's kind of a monumental leap in that world. It's definitely a different vibe than your cinematography type drones that just have the very, awe-inspiring, slow, kind of very theatrical look to them. FPV drones, whole different ballgame. The new DJI FPV drone, monumental leap in the FPV world. Little bit of foreshadowing, I might get my hands on one. There's a couple of guys here that I do know through climbing that have one, and I want to see if I can borrow it for a couple of videos, or borrow them, I'm not for sure, for a couple of videos. We'll see. But overall, stellar drone. I'm so excited for what the FPV world is going to look like in the next 5 years. But if you would have asked me 10 years ago to have a 4K camera in the palm of my hand that flies however many miles away, that was going to be possible, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. But it's here. It's wicked. And I can't wait for it. Favorite part of Ireland? So for those of you who don't know, Ireland is pretty small. Kansas, back when I was working and had a territory in western Kansas, my territory was like 45,000 square miles. Ireland is like 35,000 square miles, the whole island. So it's half the state of Kansas. That being said, it's so beautiful. The green. Living in the desert, I never thought I would appreciate rain as much as I do. Or just, I've talked about this before, seasonality, different seasons. I loved that about Ireland, but what I loved is that it was small enough, but it felt massive as far as there was so much to see and just there wasn't enough time. And I was there for 27 days, a month. Yeah, so there just wasn't enough time. I'm fortunate enough where somebody very important in my life lives there, so shout out to you, dear. All right, so next. What did I do with the cat while I was gone? Cat has an automatic feeder and an automatic waterer. This I concocted myself. It has a little float valve in it and gives running water. Oh, focus. Gives running water and is consistently plugged into the faucet. So when it gets low, it just fills it up. Same concept as a toilet. And it has a little filter thingy on it, like right up here, so it's filtered water. So she has an unlimited supply of water, unlimited supply of food. Well, for the most part, that just has to be full. So yeah, as long as she had food and water and a couple of litter boxes, because I was gone a month, cat was fine. She just had to clean out the litter box before I left and clean out the litter box when I came back. If I could get an automatic litter box, that's where it's at. All right, new tech that I'm excited for. Canon just announced that they have a dual fisheye lens for VR shooting. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited for what the future is going to go with VR or virtual reality, and hopefully someday, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Ready Player One, but that would be dope. That would be real dope. To get to that level of just like immersive, because it's always just been kind of gimmicky, I don't know. But that hopefully is going to raise the bar in this virtual reality sector that we are kind of busting through right now. So, all right, when's my next travel? Well, this upcoming weekend, gonna go see little sister for her birthday. Shout out, what up, Bonnie? It was her birthday this week, so figured I would jet home and see her for her birthday, because I can do that in a day. And then last but not least, number one, tip of the week. In the great words of one of my favorite TV shows, keep your stick on the ice. For those of you who know where that came from, you got a special place in my heart. Anyway, that does it for episode 20. Whoa, already. So 20 weeks of season 3. Stay tuned until next week, and we will have some more fun.